Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Weaver. Welcome to The Audio Analyst. If you saw any of my coverage of last March's inaugural Southwest Audio Fest, held at the beautiful Hilton Anatole in Dallas, you'll recall that this freshman event earned near universal acclaim from the members of the press. This new event was lauded as showing remarkable potential to become one of the premier events on the American show circuit. As such, I have included links to my written coverage of the inaugural show at enjoythemusic.com and to all 5 of my YouTube episodes detailing my experiences at that event. That includes episodes 166, 167, 168, 169, and 171, all in today's description section. Today, veteran showrunners Gary Gill, who founded and who has run Capitol Audio Fest in Rockville, Maryland since 2010, and Lou Hinkely, founder of Daedalus Audio in 1992 and the show director for the Pacific Audio Fest of Seattle, Washington, join me to chat about what to expect from this upcoming and future Southwest Audio Fests in Dallas, which is a modern metropolis in North Texas, a city which is both a commercial and cultural hub of that region. Here is our conversation. Welcome, everyone. We are here today with the 2 runners of the Southwest Audio Fest. We've got Lou Hinkely and Gary Gill. The show is the 2nd annual. I went last year, and if you remember my reports, it was such a great show. Everybody agreed the potential here is fabulous. Beautiful hotel, great space. You've got a hell of a lineup for us this year. There's over 60 rooms, 2 music events, something like well, there are seminars every day, 4 on Friday and Saturday, and 1 on Sunday. Why don't you walk us through this whole schedule, Gary? Can you do that?
I appreciate that the kind words from last year, and we've continued to learn. We've learned from our other shows, the Capitol Audio Fest and the
Yep.
Pacific Audio Fest, and we communicate well with our vendors and the all our attendees and visitors. And so we've heard what they want, and we're giving it to them. We're giving it to the public in a good way. But we I just think everything is coming together with a great show. The venue is truly amazing. It gives us plenty of years to expand. All the rooms we've heard from the vendors, they said, "Man, everything even sounds good here." So, I mean, what else can you ask for? And that they like their rooms, they like the venue, they want to bring their clients there. They all the interactions with their visitors and attendees last year were wonderful. And we're just moving forward. We want to do it incrementally. We're growing little by little. We want to have the right amount of visitors and the right amount of vendors at the same time. And we've done that. We've grown about 10 to 15 rooms from last year. We've
Excellent.
got 20 large rooms,
Mhm.
and it's as big, if not bigger, than most regional shows, and it's probably almost the scale. It's almost to the scale of Capitol Audio Fest and Expona with the number of large rooms. But this hotel has we can grow for years and be up to 79 meeting rooms, and there's 1,600 sleeping rooms. So we've got
The
tons of room
hotel's
to grow.
beautiful, guys.
Yeah, and as I said, it's you don't even need to leave the place. The restaurants are amazing. We're in a great neighborhood. We're a matter of minutes from 2 major airports. Uh, I'm really happy when Lou and I went out. We looked for a venue and we settled upon this one. So we're going to be here for years to come.
Yeah,
That's a good thing, man. That Hotel Anatole is fabulous. It really is.
it
How did you
really
guys find this place? Was it a hotel hunt? What'd you do?
Oh, it's a hotel hunt. I mean, this is there's a whole procedure for setting up a show. Basically get a headhunter who that's their job to put you in
Right,
touch.
right,
So we interviewed a bunch of hotels. The we early on set our sights on the Anatole, trying to get into that. It took us about 2 years before the first show. There was 2 years of work to get this together, and we really didn't think we'd even be in the running to get that the Anatole that we could do a show in there. That they would work with us enough because we're complicated. We have to pull furniture out of the room, stuff like that.
right.
99% of hotels won't even touch you. And we were like, ah, gosh, we'd love to get this hotel, but will they work with us? And they did, and they actually love us. So yeah, it's a great partnership. It took a lot to get in there, but we wanted to do something special. Most hotels, most of the venues for audio shows are, there's a lot of reasons for what they do, but they're basically trying to create a pond that, and this is the show, and we're gonna bring all these people in, and they're trying to, for the high end, ultra high end people, the problem is they're trying to bring in that high end clientele, and it's difficult when you don't have a venue that's really at the level they normally stay at.
Right, right,
The Anatole is literally the place where when a president, a billionaire CEO comes to Dallas, that is the
right,
hotel they stay at.
right,
Well, guys,
We're
it's
already
fabulous. I
in
mean, we
front.
were there
Yeah,
were there there's antiques on display. They have a huge water park. I don't know if it'll be open in March.
it
And
will.
there's a bunch of restaurants. They're almost always open. There are a fabulous bar and seating area. I mean, it's an enormous hotel.
right.
And
Oh yeah.
as you said, it's a first class joint. It was a big party last year. Everybody seemed to have an absolute blast. I know I did.
Yeah.
There'll be an even bigger party this year. We've set up live music. Johnny from Snake River Audio found the bands, and so we have a sample of Texas music, Texas blues on Friday night and Texas jazz on Saturday night, and we're doing it in the ballroom at the lobby level by the atrium with a cash bar and free food for as long as it lasts. And we're setting it up so it's like a big lounge type atmosphere.
And then, dude, you've got seminars set out the wazoo.
Oh
There's four on Friday, four on Saturday, and one on Sunday.
Right.
I'm really looking forward to a couple of them. I've known Dan Wright since he
Yep.
was
Oh yeah.
just doing mods. I mean, I did the first review on a DVD player that he modded back in 98 or 99. And then by 99, he started going full bore and opened up his own product line. I know, Lou, you used to show with him at shows
Oh
back in the
yeah.
day. So
Yeah.
a little plug for my buddy Dan right there.
Oh,
So
Dan's a great
And I
guy.
and I
He
think
knows
I
a
think
lot about tubes and solid state.
he sure does.
and I think Dan is potentially he may be introducing a new product. If you're familiar with the DS Audio phono cartridges, I think Dan is creating uh, a, a, a DS Audio phono module or phono stage, whatever you call it.
An optical phono stage. Yeah, they're
Yes,
a
I
lot
think
of
so.
people are beginning to get savvy to that because
Right.
the DS audio products really are quite good.
And Dan's the guy. He's really good at what he does.
What else do you want people to know about this show? I mean, look, I can't be more positive about it. The written review I did was, I don't know, like 5 pages and about 45 photographs. I did 4 videos. Well, I did a promo video that it was coming, and then I did 4 videos on the best sounds of the show. By the way, all those will be linked in today's description section, so people can go back and see what a success the first show was.
Right.
But what do you want to tell people?
I'd like to reiterate something Gary said earlier. We've got where we really expanded this year was in the large meeting rooms, the large ballrooms and meeting rooms, the big displays. These are the companies coming in and pulling out all the stops, and it's like just amazing every one of these rooms. And we have 20 large rooms like that, which is pretty much as many as any audio show in North America. So we're ranking right up there. This is not just regional; it's turning into a national show
Sure.
fast. But we also have rooms, of more affordable, a wide range. We've got people that are introducing themselves for the first time. We just booked in a company, Rizzi Acoustics from Uruguay, new products. So we've got, a lot of new products coming in. You can see behind Gary there, his potpourri.
Mhm.
He's a big fan of an endorser, and they're kind of a new electrostatic, speaker is great, and they're going to be bringing their flagship for the show for the first time. It'll be the first time in the USA, right?
Yes, it will be. It's a flagship. I think it's going to be somewhere around $100,000 a pair.
But
But not only stellar sounding, but stellar looking. They're
yeah.
beautiful shape. Not your big basic box, but nonetheless. And
So
then
we'll have a lot of new stuff at the show.
right, and then we just signed up Lucca Chesky. Uh,
Yeah.
David Chesky's son came to CAF for his first time, and he introduced a beautiful, cost-effective pair of bookshelf speakers. And
The
this will be
LC1, which I just reported on the episode that dropped last Sunday.
yeah, and he's doing a great job, and he's only 19. So, and I mean, his basis for being in audio shows was to bring in more cost-effective products and to bring in young people, and he's knocked it out of the park.
It's working, man. I
It
think it's
is.
working. I've got a pair coming for review here for my second space to talk about them because they really are remarkable for $1,000 a pair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the show will have, it will have something for everybody. It's going to be a vibrant show. It's not just extreme high end, and it's not DIY. It's not this, it's everything is there.
Yeah.
We've got everything is there. The marketplace is sold out this year, and it's set up as an atrium the way Gary's show, the Capitol Audio Fest, is only a much larger scale. The 2026 show. And we're going to be doing something that no one in the industry that I know of has done. We're going to have, in 2026, our dates are going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we're going to be like Thursday, 2 to 8 p.m., then Friday, Saturday, normal hours.
You know how many people said, why don't these shows run like late afternoon to early evening so more people can get there during
Uh-huh.
hours?
Yeah.
Yep.
And people have, talked about doing that, but also including the Sunday. And, between you and I, what we found last year is Dallas region is very different from the other show regions around the country. Church, they've got two religions in Dallas. There's church and football.
Yeah.
And so Sunday is like, so we just said, let's just get rid of Sunday.
Sure. And quite honestly, in all seriousness, most shows, it's tumbleweeds down the halls after lunch on Sunday. Most
Right.
shows, not all,
Yeah.
but for the
Yeah.
most part. So
Yeah.
I think it's a brilliant idea. And that's coming up for the 2026 show, right?
Correct.
The dates are already posted online. We're there.
Well, guys, I can't wait. I mean, I had fun last year. I
Right.
bought a shirt. I really, I really had a blast. It was a great show, and I said, and I still believe this, the potential for your growth, besides the fact that you have the venue that will let you grow into it,
Right.
that area, there's a big market, there's good money involved. I think this show has tremendous potential to become a huge event. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you two guys
Excellent.
in 20 days, 15 days.
Something
So
like that. Yeah, it's coming up.
I'll be getting in Friday, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have a blast, guys.
All right.
All
We're looking
right.
forward to it.
All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Greg.
I want to thank both Gary and Lou for making the time to share all this exciting event information with us here, as the event is now less than 2 weeks away, set to run from Friday, March 21st through Sunday, March 23rd. As we mentioned in our conversation, the second Southwest Audio Fest will be held at the 4-star rated Hilton Anatole in the Design District, just north of the heart of downtown Dallas, Texas, in less than 2 weeks now. The Hilton Anatole venue is exceptional. It opened in 1979 with over 1,600 guest rooms, and it is one of the largest hotels in the region and is a major convention and meeting facility. The Anatole is also a museum, displaying an enormous collection of over 1,000 art objects, including one of the 4 statue casting of Will Rogers riding into the sunset, as well as 2 sections of the Berlin Wall, all available for visitors to view throughout this inviting and spacious resort setting. With more than 600,000 square feet, or nearly 2 1/6 square miles of functional space, comprised of 9 ballrooms, 79 meeting rooms, 6 restaurants, including the high-energy steakhouse, Sear, on the 27th floor of the Western Tower wing, and a 7-acre park. There's Jade Waters, a $20 million seasonal resort pool complex that was opened in late July of 2016 and spans 3 acres of the Anatole's 7-acre park area. With 2 180-foot water slides, a children's area with a beach and activity pool with play areas, a 630-foot-long lazy river for tubing, its own 46-piece art gallery, a full-service restaurant, and a large year-round leisure pool, it is an amenity available exclusively to hotel guests. While the bulk of the guest rooms are to be found in that 27-floor tower section I mentioned, this event is focused in and around the area of the 14th-floor East Atrium. The large open space of its atrium will play host to the bulk of the marketplace booths for vendors. To the east side of the atrium floor are the 3 large Stemmons ballrooms, while in the southeast corner of this atrium is the entrance to the enormous and grand Carpenter Ballroom, which spans the length of the atrium's south wall. This monstrously large and open location, with its primary space being some 86 feet deep, 31 feet wide, and opening to a cavernous 18 feet in height. It's amazing. Now, this remarkable space will again be the base for the Valve Amplification Company and Decora Acoustics, as it was last year. And I'm pleased to announce that both VAC and Decora Acoustics have again chosen to host one of my curated after-hours LP sessions on Saturday night, the 22nd, from 8 p.m. until we get tired of having fun. Show hours are Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. With over 60 exhibitor rooms, dozens of marketplace booths, live music on both Friday and Saturday nights, and 9 seminars across the 3 days, this is the new event you won't want to miss. In closing, I see this as the up-and-coming show, one that has everything going for it, posing to become a new superstar on the annual show event calendar. I have no intention of missing this sophomore event, and I hope you can find your way clear to join us as well. Again, the show is at the Hilton Anatole, just off the North Stemmons Freeway in Dallas, just 3.5 miles from DAL, the Dallas Love Field, or 14.5 miles from DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. I hope to see you there. As always, thank you for taking the time to drop by today. Further information on supporting the channel may be found in today's description section or at my companion website, theaudioanalyst.com. Please stay safe and keep the music playing. Till next time, cheers.